10 most disappointing cities in the world. Ever been let down by a city that everyone raves about? In today's video, we're revealing the 10 most disappointing cities in the world. The places that fell short of the hype. From overcrowded hotspots to destinations that felt more commercial than charming, we're uncovering the truth behind these must-see cities. Stick with us to find out which cities made the list and why they didn't quite live up to expectations. 10. Seoul, South Korea. Seoul takes the number 10 spot on our list. Seoul is often praised for its vibrant culture and modern attractions, but many visitors find the reality less appealing. For instance, 14.5% of tourists felt disappointed by the experience at Namdaemun Market, one of the city's busiest shopping areas. The city's crowded streets and constant noise can make it hard to enjoy, especially in popular spots. Pollution is another issue, with the air quality often falling into the moderate range, which can be uncomfortable for sensitive visitors. Despite its many attractions, the overwhelming hustle and bustle of Seoul can leave some travelers feeling more exhausted than excited. If you're hoping for a serene cultural escape, Seoul might leave you feeling disappointed by its chaotic atmosphere. 9. Geneva, Switzerland. Geneva has become one of the most disappointing cities for tourists, with dissatisfaction increasing sharply from 6.9% in 2023 to 14.6% in 2024. While attractions like the Jet d'eau fountain and the flower clock were once popular, many visitors now find them less exciting. The city's high cost of living, expensive hotels, pricey dining, and few affordable things to do has made it less attractive. Also, Geneva's vibe feels corporate and impersonal, with little local culture or the Swiss charm people expect. Geneva's calm, business-focused atmosphere can feel dull for travelers hoping for a lively city full of energy and culture. 8. Rimini, Italy. Coming in at number 8 is Rimini, once a top Italian beach destination. While it's known for its long, sandy beaches and lively nightlife, many visitors are disappointed. The city gets crowded during peak seasons, and the beaches aren't as pristine as you might expect. Once a popular spot on the Adriatic coast, Rimini now feels a bit outdated. Reviews show a rise in disappointment, with negative feedback increasing from 14.2% in 2023 to 14.9% in 2024. One of the most criticized attractions is Fiabalandia, an amusement park that feels stuck in the past, with overpriced food and limited operating hours. For those seeking authenticity, Rimini might feel too commercial and touristy. 7. Las Vegas, United States. Las Vegas has long been a favorite tourist destination, but recently it's become one of the most disappointing cities for many visitors. While the glitzy strip and casinos draw in crowds, the city's appeal often falls short when it comes to authenticity and culture. Many travelers are left disappointed by the constant noise and overwhelming atmosphere, which can become exhausting after a few days. What was once an exciting destination now feels repetitive, and the Fremont Street experience, once a highlight, no longer impresses as it once did. Additionally, the city has struggled with being family-friendly, with rising complaints about its unsuitability for children. As criticism has increased, the disappointment level in Las Vegas has climbed from 11% to 15.3%, making it the 7th most disappointing city in the world for tourists. 6. Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam ranks 6th on our list of the most disappointing cities. With a 15.6% disappointment rate, the crowds and the city's tourist-heavy atmosphere put many visitors off. Popular spots like Dam Square are often called too crowded and nothing special. The growing number of tourists has led to complaints from locals about increased litter and the city losing its original charm. Busy streets, especially during peak seasons, make enjoying the city's beauty hard. While Amsterdam has much to offer, the overwhelming number of tourists can sometimes overshadow the experience, leaving visitors wishing for a quieter, more authentic vibe that is harder to find in the center of the city. 5. Delhi, India. Delhi ranks at number 5, and it's easy to see why. While the city is rich in culture and history, many visitors feel overwhelmed by the chaos. The smog, crowded streets, and intense heat can quickly become tiring. Iconic landmarks like the Red Fort and India Gate are impressive, but the busy, noisy atmosphere can take away from the experience. Street vendors and constant sales pitches often make tourists feel uncomfortable. Since 2023, disappointed tourists have increased from 13% to 15.7%. Despite Delhi's historical significance, the hustle and bustle, along with pollution and overcrowding, can leave travelers wishing for a more peaceful and relaxing environment. For those seeking tranquility, Delhi may not live up to expectations. 4. Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai has recently become one of the most disappointing cities for tourists. In 2024, heavy flooding raised concerns about the city's emergency response, leaving many visitors feeling unsafe. As a result, 16.1% of tourists said they were dissatisfied with their trip. Popular attractions like the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo also failed to meet expectations. The overcrowding and high entrance fees made the experience feel less enjoyable. While Dubai is known for its luxury shopping malls and modern buildings, many visitors feel the city lacks the culture and authenticity they hoped for, leaving them disappointed. It's a city full of glitter, but not always the experience people expect. 3. Tokyo, Japan. Tokyo is number 3 on our list of the most disappointing cities. Despite its popularity, many tourists leave feeling underwhelmed. The city's size and crowds can be overwhelming, with busy streets, packed stations, and expensive hotels making it feel impersonal. What people expect to be an exciting and vibrant experience can often feel more stressful than fun. The Hachiko statue, for example, is a big letdown for some. While it has historical value, its location in the middle of crowds with little context can make it feel anticlimactic. Tokyo's fast-paced commercial atmosphere can overshadow the cultural experience many visitors are looking for, leaving them disappointed by the reality compared to the hype. 2. Toronto, Canada. Toronto is second on our list, and it's easy to see why some visitors leave disappointed. Sure, it's a multicultural hub with a vibrant art scene, but the city can feel too commercial and lacks the distinctive vibe many expect. The downtown area, while modern, can come off as generic, offering less charm than other big cities. In 2023, 10.9% of tourists felt let down by Toronto, and by 2024, that number rose to 16.8%. The CN Tower is often singled out as the biggest letdown. Long lines, steep ticket prices, and overcrowding make the experience less enjoyable. Visitors hoping for breathtaking views may feel underwhelmed, especially with the glass floor removed and more space taken up for the restaurant. While Toronto's diverse culture is a draw, it's not always the unique, memorable experience many travelers hope for. 1. Bangkok, Thailand. Bangkok takes the top spot as the most disappointing city for tourists. Despite being one of the most visited cities in the world, it's hard to ignore the growing dissatisfaction among travelers. The number of disappointed visitors jumped from 16.6% in 2023 to 18.3% in 2024. What's the issue? Well, the streets are often packed with crowds, and the river, which you'd expect to be picturesque, is pretty polluted. Once a lively hotspot, Khao San Road now feels chaotic and overrun with tourists. And let's not forget the air quality. Bangkok has become one of the most polluted cities in the world, making it harder to enjoy everything the city offers. It's a shame because Bangkok has so much potential, but the reality often doesn't match the perfect pictures you see online. It's a city where expectations don't always meet the experience. And that's a wrap on the 10 most disappointing cities in the world. While these destinations are often hyped, they don't always meet expectations. Have you visited any of these cities? Did they meet your expectations or fall short? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel tips and insights. Until next time, happy exploring.